Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Best Episode 8. I'm Gavin Kelly.
And I'm Suru Jinnasel, and welcome back to another exciting episode of
So
Sunday
excited.
Best.
So exciting.
So exciting. So much has happened. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I think this week's gonna go down in history as like one of the most craziest weeks in the news.
Yeah, no, this was quite eventful this week.
Yo,
It was,
bruh. It
it was
was
ups and
crazy.
downs, man. It's ups and
Ups and
downs.
downs. There was murder.
It was ups in certain ways and then downs on the floor with a knee to the neck.
U.S. officer charged with murder over unarmed black man's death. Yeah, it's hectic. My question is, do you think this is a catalyst? This is gonna be the thing that finally stops all of it, the tipping point.
Nah, dude. I mean, if you think about police brutality, I mean, if you've ever watched a documentary called Banned from TV, I mean, this stuff's been happening since the 70s, 80s, 90s. The only difference is now everything's documented because everybody's got like cell phones, so we can record
Yeah.
the racism. You know?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, like I think because the way it was caught as well, it made it so visceral. I feel like when you watched it on your phone, it was like, wow, this is crazy. Because if it was just a headline, I don't think we'd care so much. But now that it was
Well, I
on
mean,
our phones,
if you look at the photo, it is a headline.
yo, bruh, this is some hectic. I feel like the police need a referee because this guy's like wrestling this dude. Like they need to travel with a referee.
Yeah, you know what the scariest thing about that video was is that we all witnessed a death, bro, like a real life.
Yeah.
Actually, not even a death, a murder, dude. It's a murder. We all
Yeah.
witnessed a murder, and this guy got away with murder. It's ridiculous because he's a white police officer.
Yeah, well, he's got arrested now, so he's been
Oh,
charged.
okay, so he's been
Arrested.
and the other two, because there were two guys watching us. Well, there's an Asian dude who had like a
Bruh.
stomach strap.
This Asian guy, I'm like, bruh, but you're also a minority. Why aren't you?
This is black on black crime, bro. It's just
Like, damn, you didn't like Russia that much. What the hell?
what I want to know is what's up with his belly? Does he have like a strap that tucks in his belly? Like check that.
A bulletproof mukaba.
Oh, it's a bulletproof mukaba. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's probably because there's vital organs here, dude.
Yeah. Maybe he
But
put like six. He put like six dumplings in there.
Why did it have to be dumplings, bro? Shit. But yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's not going to be a tipping point as well because Donald Trump is still the president, man.
Yeah. Look, I mean, dude. The U.S. itself, America as a nation, dude. If you think about their justice system and their police force and the history in terms of a lot of former KKK working in the police force and a lot of like confiscated drugs that trickle into the police force. This is a result of that, bro, and it just leaves heads rolling. Or,
Heads on the floor.
heads on the floor, dude.
Hey, bro. Yeah, I know. Also, it's weird how this made us forget that the coronavirus was happening and reminded us that there's
True.
still a pandemic of racism in the world.
Exactly, bro. I mean,
Because it is
this
a
also makes.
pandemic.
I mean, there's also we almost forgot the social issues that we're dealing with in the world because of this virus. At the end of the day, we still have to deal with the other issues once the virus. Hopefully,
Yes, it's crazy. Like the virus is a distraction now from also what really still matters, like
exactly.
racism.
A lot of conspiracy theorists actually back that idea in terms of how COVID-19 is a cover up for a lot of things that are actually going on in the world. A lot of political decisions, a lot of
Yeah.
Illuminatus bullshit.
I don't know about 5G and all about that, but
No, I
it
don't
is
know about
distracting
5G,
us. It is
yeah.
distracting us, and this reminded us. This totally reminded us. That's why, and it was so powerful. Like the cell phone thing again. I think it's amazing. Like shout out to the cell phone camera. It's doing the most.
Yeah, no, dude, it's. I'm also glad that this technology is out there for us to actually see what's really going on. Because before, mainstream media would cover up things like this. We wouldn't see it
Yeah.
because it's considered
Yeah.
a negative image for their police force. So.
Yeah.
But
The
I
new
didn't know
iPhone.
Minneapolis. I thought Minneapolis was one of those Well, I don't really know much about the US. I thought maybe it's only the South. Is Minneapolis in the South?
I don't know, eh? But also begs the question: is America the most racist country in the world?
That's interesting.
Where's the stats on that, eh? I
Well,
know.
America didn't have apartheid, so I don't
It's,
know.
it is a competition, right? Maybe Australia,
I
because all
think
the racists go to Australia. There's no like
I think we're
people
still
of
number
color.
one, bro. I think we're still holding the medal, the gold medal
Damn, you
for
think South Africa's still number one? Damn. Wow.
number one. It's the only difference is here we're just casual about it. It's a joke to us now, bro.
Aki joke.
It's a
Ki
joke, bro. We
haha.
just call each other Magwera Gwera Likula. We just it's so free here. Like we don't give a shit. Whereas
Yeah,
in the
and we
US,
just
political correctness and what's going on with injustice, people care about it. Here, it's still like there's just black people
yeah,
that goes crazy and that's it. So
and we just make
I think
satire of it.
yeah, I think the scariest thing about South Africa is that because we don't have a white police force, but we still have a racial complex or like a sub what's the word, like a subconscious racism amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
people of
yeah, yeah,
color
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hate each
Definitely.
other because of whitewashing. So
Yeah, we put everybody in a box because of their race. We
exactly.
don't
I
call
mean,
it
for example,
racism. We just
yeah, like for example, for myself, I mean, what box do I tick? I mean, there's Indian, Asian, and I'm Sri Lankan,
other.
and so now Sri Lanka is in Asia, but I'm not Indian. So like,
You got a little bit of both. Like
so do I
can I
tick other? And
connect?
also the racial classification system is so stupid. It's white, black, Indian, Asian, other, and like white and black are polar opposites of light, and then Asian is a continent, Indian is a nationality. Who created this racist system? It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Racist, that's who, right? It was the white man that invented those forms.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, dude. Yeah, well, I think nothing's gonna change. That's the saddest thing about this. I don't
Well,
think
I
anything's
don't
gonna
know, but
change
I
this thing.
hope, yeah, like that's the thing. The change doesn't, we can share videos, we can protest with images and, like sharing clips of guys talking about how this has been happening for a while. The change starts with people in power, and those people in power need to start realizing what the fuck they're doing wrong, man.
Yeah, yeah. It starts at the top and then all the way to the bottom, boys.
Yeah, it trickles down, bro. It trickles
It's a
down.
platform on its own, bro. How to fix this?
It's a pyramid scheme, bro. It's a pyramid scheme. It's
Ah,
Herbalife, bro.
it's Herbalife. Herbalife is racism. Racism is Herbalife. So white woman is fired after calling police on black man in Central Park. Yeah, this was crazy. What I noticed a lot of people were saying about this is how she weaponized her tears. That's crazy that you can
Yeah,
weaponize your tears. Like you're some transformer. That's like insane to me, dude.
yeah,
She
but
like
that's the
weaponized her tears. She weaponized her race. She
Yeah, but
weaponized her
that's
gender.
the skill set that Karens have. They use emotional. Karens have these weapons. There's a skill set, right? And emotional manipulation with police officers, racial, like using their subconscious racism to get them to make a decision.
Yeah,
That's the saddest thing about this is that she she wants action to be dependent on her the racial prejudices, which is and the worst thing is she shouldn't have a dog. The way she treated this fucking dog.
hey, bro. Apparently, they took the dog away from her as well. She lost the job and she lost
I'm
her
glad she
dog.
lost the dog, dude. Because that's what this video was about at the end of the day. The dude told her, like, listen, the regulation in the park is have a leash on your dog. She wasn't listening, and then
Yeah,
she couldn't handle the fact that a black person was telling her what to do. That's how racist she was. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
man. And you're right about Karen's being having that skill set to use emotion against you. She literally did weaponize her race, her tears, the poor dog. Hey, that poor dog.
I feel sorry for that dog, dude. That's the victim in all of this. The victim in all of this was that dog.
Yo, bruh, who got it worse? George Floyd or the dog, bruh? Yo, well, the dog is still alive.
I don't know.
The dog is still alive.
Well, I think both the necks were being strangled, isn't it?
Yeah. It's tough out here for black people and dogs, bruh. God damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Yo, bruh. Yeah, but it's crazy. Her punishment. Imagine getting fired and you lose your dog. Apparently, the guy who took this video said, like, yo, I don't think she deserved for her whole life to be torn down.
Yeah, obviously, look, I mean, that shows how much empathy this dude has, is that he's actually
Yeah, he's
concerned
not an asshole about it.
exactly, as racist as that lady was,
Yeah,
he obviously feels for her, because look, I mean, look, all he wanted to do, because he's a bird watcher, all he wanted was the rules and regulations to be followed in the park. That's all he
yeah.
cared about. This whole racism thing was her fault. It's her fault. She must deal with it. She must bite the bullet. You know, she must take it by the
Consequences
neck.
for your actions. Yeah, there's always got to be consequences, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. They both named Cooper. Their surname is both Cooper.
Whose name's Cooper? The lady.
This is Miss. Yeah, her name is Mrs. Cooper, and he's Mr. Cooper.
Oh damn.
How random.
You make a movie out of this, dude. Like
The
when the Coopers
Coopers.
met. When the Coopers met.
Ah, dude, it's so sad, bro. So yeah, this racism thing is still happening, guys.
Yeah, no, dude, it won't end in a long time. I mean, with education. Education
And
is.
mixed race babies, right? Do not go to church. You're going to die. It's a trap, says Malema.
But look, you know the thing about this is, I don't know what he's talking about. It's always been a trap.
Ain't nothing changed, player. Ain't nothing changed.
No, lockdown. Church is, so religion has always been a trap, bro.
Right, it's Herbalife. It's another Herbalife, right?
Religion is a tax-free trap, dude. It's. Oh.
Yeah. What's his name in Boro? He's just selling you Herbalife.
Did you see that video of Bushiri giving sermons on Zoom, and this one guy starts giving
Yeah. Yeah, he just disappears off out of screen.
off the screen like this.
Yo, bruh, that must be so awkward at home, dude. You're just like by yourself.
Imagine if the wife or the girlfriend walks in and is like, "What are you doing, bro?"
The fuck? Not this shit again. This is why I don't go to church with you, baby.
I'm like, I must stop feeding you so much sugar. Hey.
Yeah, bruh. But what I like about this is that it's freedom of choice as well. Like, yo, you wanna go get your hallelujah on, go get your hallelujah on, you know?
Yeah, but look, dude. Can I tell you something? Personally, as a stand-up comedian, this whole religion thing pisses me off because the limit is 50 people in what do you call it, a religious gathering. My religion is comedy, bro. You know, I believe in laughter. Can't I get 50 people and just have my own sermon? What I'm saying?
It's true, eh? It's true. What is the law? What is the name of your church? The Church of Comedy. The church.
The ha-ha belief system, bro.
Yeah.
It's the hallelujah.
Tuesday night at Kitcheners, yo. 20 rand donation.
But look, I'll be honest. I mean, we barely get what do you call this, an audience of 50 people anyway. So
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you don't have to social distance an empty room.
yeah, dude, we can get 4 people. And that's our show, bro. I didn't know that church was a trap. I thought it was more gospel.
Ah. That was a good one, bro. That was a good one. Yeah, people are gonna go. But what's nice is the big ones like ZCC said like, nah, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, it's quite interesting though. The Islamic faith, a lot of the what do you call this, the mosques, they said no. ZCC said no. So who's this for? Bushiri?
It's for the hustlers. This is where we separate the men from the boys, bro. This is
The angels from the demons.
from the cotton suits to the what silk, bruh. To the silk suits.
The silk
bruh.
suits.
These are for the silk suits clergymen.
Aren't silk suits really hot, bro? That's why these pastors are always sweating, bro.
I thought it was the Holy Spirit. It's just the silk.
It's just the silk, bro.
Okay. Well, people, good luck.
Good
Yeah.
luck, good luck. Many blessings, many blessings.
That's the thing. We all got our own church. For you, it's Church of Comedy. And for me, it's the Church of Pussy. I'm going tomorrow.
Where are you going? Which whole house are you going to, bro?
I don't know. As long as it's not that, if they, as long as there haven't been 50 men before, I'm not going. I'm not going, bro.
It'll probably be 50 men in one day, bro.
Okay, Mzansi praises Jab Jab for his Uyajola 99
Yeah, bro,
presenting.
it's dude, it's not, it's Jub Jub.
What did I say?
You said
Jub
Jub
Jub.
Jub.
My bad.
Bro,
My bad.
your white tendency came out, bro.
Mzansi. Mzansi. Hey, bro, it's a free show. It's a free show.
Jub Jub. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh shit. Okay, I'll read it, bro. Mzansi praises Jub Jub for his Uyajola 99 presenter skills. His skills, bro.
So now, my question is: have we forgiven him now? Have we proper forgiven him? He's good.
Yeah, no, dude, we've forgiven him a while back, bro. But I must say, dude, like the show is really entertaining. I really like it, but this guy's an instigator, bro. He's a serious instigator.
That's what he's paid to do. So they're praising him. If you guys didn't watch the show, it was lit. So Uyajola 99 left shook by Aldo's episode. It was set in Aldo's, okay? So like you said, he is an instigator.
This is where he goes, putzi, no.
And he's like, my sister, where's your nunu?
Here's my no. But yo, dude, this episode was crazy. I thought those dogs were gonna come out and bite.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
Yeah, you're interesting talking about Dylan. Because people were saying like it reinforces colored stereotypes and like it was a bad look on colored people and a misrepresentation, sort of. You know, there was that sort of conversation happening after this episode as well. My thing is,
but why though? That's ridiculous. I mean, when they had Congolese people on a few episodes back, are you gonna start saying it's a misrepresentation of people from Congo? If you have China people, you're gonna say it's just reality, bro. People are cheating, bro. The whole is life out there, you know. So,
yes, that's also the thing. It's a show about adultery. You know, the show is called Uyajola 99. It's not called Colored Excellence. It's not called Black Excellence. It's called Uyajola 99. Unfortunately, like, yeah, dude, there's just gonna be ratchet people out here cheating. You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah, look, I mean, I don't know whether it's ratchet or not. People cheat. Even non-ratchet people cheat. I mean, polygamy is natural. It's
But non-ratchet people aren't calling Uyajola 99 to come to come bust their partner on suspicion of cheating.
For me, I was more worried about like, in fact, when I watched this show, I just think, I mean, what happens after the show, dude? Like, this guy now, Jub Jub comes and severs a relationship or a whole dynamic, and then there's possible violence, and you know what happens afterwards. That's the scary part. The nice thing is Jub Jub does have like a counseling service. Or whatever, they have a thing after the show where they offer counseling and help.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, that's important. That needs to happen. It's interesting that there's never white people on the show. Huh?
Yeah,
there's never, because white people don't watch Uyajola 99, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're not gonna watch Uyajola 99.
But I bet you, if white people were on the show, there would be also like ratchet white people, dirty, you know, like if the Unfold had sex with Steve Hofmeyer, yeah, that sort of level of white people.
If Steve Hofmeyer was on Uyajola 99, this show would be Steve Hofmeyer every week, bro. It would just be
it's like, Steve again.
Steve. Why again?
Steve would be the staring of Uyajola 99.
Also, I mean, why would white people watch the show? I mean, they call Jub Jub Jab Jab.
Hi.
So this one, watch. Zodwa Wabantu expands her portfolio to penis enlargement consultant.
Right. Yeah, penis enlargements are still happening, guys. During Corona, bro. Guys are still out here feeling insecure.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just. I think it's a result of body shaming.
It is, yeah. Hey, I don't know, man. Yo.
I mean, I guess it just takes like one girl, one woman, to laugh at your penis, and then you have this complex for the rest of your life. You know.
Oh. Well, yeah. What would you do if you had a small penis? I'm assuming you don't have a small penis.
Well, I mean,
Pretty
look,
confident.
small is very relative, bro. So, there's things like micro penises, and then there's macro penises. A macro penis
bruh.
is the guy who's an announcer at macro.
That's hilarious, bro. That's so funny.
Also,
Dude,
I also don't believe in the size of the boat. I believe in the motion in the ocean, bro.
Yeah, bruh, facts. Also, if you have a small penis, then just oral sex, bruh. That will save you, bruh.
Exactly,
Oral sex
dude.
will save you.
There's many ways to stimulate each other. Like, it doesn't matter what you use, bro.
There's more than one way to, yeah.
To skin a cat. To skin a pussy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, guys out here, you don't need to stress, guys. It is what it is, man. If you
Just
got a
love your
small
bodies,
penis,
gents. I mean, obviously, if it's a medical condition and you've got a micro penis, then yeah, sure, seek a professional. But dude, if you can, manage in the bedroom, what are you worried about? Also, maybe
stroke game, oral sex.
Also, maybe just check. Maybe your girl's is fair, but so just.
Yo, why is there so much space in here, baby?
Wait, where's Batman? The fucking cave in here.
It's the size of macro in here.
So when I'm eating pussy, I can get my echo.
Where's the audio settings? You need to take off echo.
It's like COVID-19 here because it sounds like I've seen a bat or two.
You know what you never see is penis reduction. You know, women get breast reduction. You never see penis reduction.
No, but dude, that happens a lot actually. A lot of guys. In fact, there are guys out there who actually who are self-conscious about having a really big dick.
Yeah, I just know my lower back feels it, bro. My lower back, yo.
How can you be self-conscious about having a big dick, dude? That's like driving a Ferrari and feeling bad when you leave the guy next to you on the robot.
Yeah, bro. You got that big privilege. Why would you just squander that?
Feeling insecure about a big dick is like having a Ferrari and feeling bad about the environment.
Yo, hectic. That's fire, bro.
But even the guy with the world's largest penis said it's not big enough.
Ish, just another 2 centimeters, man.
Oh, good God.
Yes, imagine going in after that guy. Yo.
After this guy.
I'm not worried about this guy. Talking about the guy with the largest penis in the world.
Oh, no, I don't think that guy can have sex, dude. He has to have sex from like a distance. It's a long distance fuck.
Mzansi reacts to Bonang Matebe and Nandi Madida's life advice. Let's read what she says. I always say this to young people who work in my company. The ages 18 to 25 years are so critical. If you waste that time being a rebel, wasting your parents' money, being cool, hanging around wrong circles, etc., you waste so much time. Before you know it, you're 30 with nothing to show to your life. So apparently people caught feelings.
Yeah, I mean, rightfully
Because
so.
they were telling them how...
age means nothing in terms of success. Some people get success at 50, some people get success at 15. It's a very relative
Yeah.
thing. And also, I must say, she was talking about wasting time, but she didn't waste a lot of Twitter space. She used your twice, and then the other time she used your with an apostrophes.
And you're wasting my time reading this bullshit.
Yeah,
Uh, Also, we don't all have the same privileges. We don't have big booty privilege like you, Nandi.
exactly, dude. Exactly. I mean, a lot of privileges are a nice stepping stone for people to reach a certain level. Other people have
Success.
different levels.
Yeah.
It's not. And also, what's successful to you is
We
successful to me. Like her company and whatever might be success to them. Other people find, you know, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro a success or part of their life. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not polarized. It's not. It's a very great thing to say.
Yeah, it's you can't generalize success. You can't in terms of age,
Yeah,
especially.
it's a very relative concept.
Yeah,
But also
man.
go down. I
Some.
think there's other. I think Bonang said something as well. So she said, yeah. I mean, look at
I
this.
didn't
Here's
see.
for here's an example as well. Go to this person's tweet. Yeah, Pumzile Mlambo. What got his PhD? Got her PhD at 58. Now Lady Pando at 73. It's Andres Conradi PhD 91. 91, bro, and he still did his PhD. Like,
Yes, yes.
doesn't matter what age, dude.
Yo. Yeah, man. To each their own, man. To each their own. But yeah, we didn't we didn't ask for your advice, Bonang and Nandi.
Hey,
We didn't advise.
hey, but Zalebs like to give us the
uh,
Bible of how to live, ne? Hey. No, honestly, Zalebs, bro, they think they made it like now lockdown is chowing them and they're begging. I'm sick. Like, look at, I mean, us comics, we have
yeah.
it tough, but hey, but I must say, both these girls are so nice, bro. I used to have, like, Nandi, I thought Nandi Madida would have been mine, but she got married and, like, so,
To Zakes. My
yeah, with
twin.
that voice. Oh, God.
Why now I have to go play house music. Uh, Yo, and Bonang seems high maintenance.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
You can't take Bonang to Chicken Licken, bruh.
You can't propose a chicken lick and they won't sponsor it.
But yeah, live your life,
Live your
guys.
life, guys.
Malsi would love more Spice Girls reunion games.
We wouldn't.
Hey, bruh. Yo, bruh. Like, that ship has sailed, bruh. There's no hype over the Spice Girls, bruh.
Dude, I can't believe she's asking for more gig, like reunions and gigs. It's like, I mean, is she telling us what she wants, what she really, really wants? She doesn't want reunion gigs. She just wants a zig zig ah.
Just one more Ziggy Zig
Zig zig
Zag.
ah.
One more. But the Spice Girls did have some hits.
Yeah, dude.
Real talk.
Did you listen to the Spice Girls when you were a kid, bro?
Yeah. They were there. They were there in the media for me. They were there on the television. I liked Viva
You didn't buy an
Forever.
album, bro.
I wasn't that deep in the game.
The thing is, I was kid.
Track 6 of
I,
album
I was
1.
I was confused as a kid because I saw Spice Girls and I was like, "There's not a single Indian girl."
Oh, that's fire, bro. Yo, that's fire.
Bro, which one did you like when you were a kid? Which one did you want to smash, bro, or want to have as your girlfriend?
Yo, Posh
Yeah,
Spice,
Victoria
David
Beckham.
Beckham's honey. But now that I'm an adult man, I want scary
Yeah,
Spice.
that's true. Hey, that's weird. As a kid, I wanted Victoria Beckham as well. Victoria's, she's Beckham now, so.
But I was looking at the videos today. They were all fine,
They were,
bruh.
they
They
were.
were all good looking, bruh. Even the one
Baby
that
Spice.
was the weakest was still pretty like that.
Baby
Yeah.
Spice, Emma.
Nah, Sporty Spice.
This is Sporty Spice, bro.
bruh. Oh, she aged pretty well, eh? Damn.
Yeah, she looks like Demi Moore now.
Yeah, she got that look. When women age, they just go tight. If they this weird tight thing that they gotta do.
No, I think that's just celebrities, dude. Because celebrities get like plastic surgery and stuff done, facelifts.
Yeah, that's what this
Like if you go to Brakpan, you won't see
Hey.
the same type looking woman, bro.
fucking crack, snapple and pop up in there, bro. Yo.
But also, what is this chick doing now, bro? Because is she playing sports? I hope she's playing sports because that's a anticlimax.
How did they also? How did they choose the Spice Girls, bro? Did they fight over? I feel like Scary Spice. Like, what is that? Why are you Scary Spice? Why?
No, because she had the mane and the hair, so she was like, "Arr." So that was like scary. Arr.
Ah, boo!
And then
Damn, Scary.
Sporty Spice used to wear the tracksuits. Like, okay, tracksuits,
Yeah.
sporty, what
Banana,
Spice?
banana vibes.
Yeah.
And
And then I think
Baby
Emma,
Spice.
I think that's her name, Emma, the baby Spice.
Yeah.
She looked like a baby, so she had a baby face with baby Spice.
Yeah. She's so innocent with her blue eyes
Yeah.
and blonde hair. And what's the red
Then
one?
obviously, Posh Spice was obviously because she was posh.
Oh, she liked
Oh,
that
Ginger
much.
Spice! Wasn't the other one Ginger Spice?
Yeah, that was an easy one. Eh? She couldn't be anything else but ginger, bro.
That's pretty messed up, dude. That was some racist shit, bro. Just call it Ginger Spice just like that, bro.
Like at least turmeric and yana or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
like
ginger.
imagine like if I was in the Spice Boys, they call me what, Raja Man.
Raja Spice. Eh. If you were a spice, that's the spice you would be.
Raja Man.
I
What
would
would you be, God, bro? What
be
would
like,
you be?
I don't know. Aromat, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember all
unbelievable.
that MSG, dog. All that MSG.
Like mad unhealthy for you. Yo, dude, it tastes good, but it's gonna kill you.
Just yellow salt, bro. That's what it is.
India Yogi, who claimed to live without food or water, dies age 90. He's
This guy's face looks like he just saw a glass of water for the first time.
yo, that's gangster. This guy was like, yo, fuck Maslow hierarchy of needs. Oh, I don't need food and water. What? They say he died.
I'm sure. I don't think it was 90 days that 90 years that he lived without food and water because that's surely not possible.
They said he died of old age. I'm like, are you guys sure? Was it not like hunger?
Wasn't it dehydration and hunger, bro?
Yeah. Old age got him, eh? Damn, right?
Yeah, but his skin looks great. Shows that you don't actually need water for your skin to be great.
Yes, bruh. He is a bit without the facial hair. He looks like a skeleton, bruh. Yo,
Yeah, he's probably very skinny. You're right, eh? Go down and see what the article says in terms of he says he spent decades without food and water. Ah, that's some of these lies.
nevertheless,
He probably, you know what? He obviously had to. But I mean, the Buddha did that as well. But it's like 7 days at max is what your body can do. That's why there's like fasting systems and things like that. But for this
they
guy,
said, yeah, we still do not know how he survives. Neurologist, bruh. It's a mystery of what kind of phenomenon this is. So they believe, eh?
yeah, they believe, bro. It's a spiritual belief system. The doctor took scans of organs, brain, blood vessels, conducted tests in his heart, lungs.
Yeah, he said he used meditation and yoga as a way to get through it.
But I mean, it is true that meditation can help you suppress hunger and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Mind over matter.
I mean, especially in like in Islam, in Ramadan, a lot of the prayers are very meditative state because they focus on the prayer and the absence of food just becomes a norm, so it's easier to get by,
Yeah, but 90 years, it's impossible.
90 years, this is Mankaka, man. This is Mankaka. They need to carbon date this guy. Was he even 90, bro? Maybe this guy's 12, bro. He went 12 years without food and water.
Yeah, bruh. Yes, he did. Maybe obviously this is something he said, and then maybe on the side he had to hustle a snack here and there. Now you just had to stick to the thing.
Yeah, but would you want to live till 90, bro?
If I'm doing something, yes.
Or if you're saying if your body can still do something.
Yeah, if I'm doing something. Like Clint Eastwood is 90 years old and he's still directing movies.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as your consciousness is still like, and your mind is still at a level that's, sane.
Exactly, exactly. So not, yeah, I would go as much as I can, bruh. Fuck, bruh. Because I am definitely not taking Nandi's advice out there. You know, my life is not together right now.
This guy clearly was not successful, bro. Nanny
At the,
Medina needs to talk to this guy,
at
bro.
the age of 30. What was he doing at the age of 30, yeah? Yeah?
I wonder, bro. I wonder.
He wasn't at the buffet, that's for sure. Yeah.
Crazy.
Man arrested on suspicion of murder after wife dies from cobra bite. So this guy has been arrested because apparently, allegedly, he took a cobra into his wife's room, and the cobra did what cobras do. So
Yeah.
they don't hire assassins in India. They hire cobras.
Yeah. I think this guy took the wrong snake into the bedroom. It should have been the one house snake.
But that isn't Yorker, bruh. Ish.
Maybe this guy needed a penis enlargement. That's why he brought the cobra. No, Zorro could have helped him.
Sodra could have helped him with a bigger cobra.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
interesting. It's interesting when white guys tell their wife they're bringing a cobra home. They bring a nice fancy car. When Indian guys say they're bringing home a cobra, it's an actual cobra.
it's an actual cobra to kill you. Yeah, they're saying this guy is dodgy and like he couldn't afford a divorce. So
Well, I mean, if he was playing with cobras, he had to have been dodgy. Have you seen the way cobra moves, man?
what is with Indians and cobras though? Check this guy, bruh. Having the time of his life.
No, I mean, look, a snake in India is actually considered in a lot of religions in India. Like animals have a lot of spiritual, and some of them believe to be gods. So this is quite amazing, I think, bro. This
Yeah, like without a flute. That's amazing, dude.
without a this snake is probably like, why are you giving it to me? There's a 90-year-old man who needs it.
That's hilarious, dude. Yo. Yes, dude. And that thing is, yo, that thing will fuck you up, bro. Yo.
Yeah, they
Imagine
say
a cobra
cobra is actually
doing
some of the
it.
most dangerous snakes, bro.
Yo,
Check out he's
dude.
petting it, bro. He's petting it with fear. Oh, he's saying prayers, I think. You're saying prayers.
Yo,
And the thing is,
bro.
dude, in India and Sri Lanka and all these Southeast Asian countries or South Asian countries, they have a lot of them wear slippers, bro. So these things can bite your toe.
Twah. Your big toe. Twah. Bastard.
That would be my biggest paranoia, bro. Like,
But
when
you
you
don't
got
have
one
any
toe, bro, it's
toes.
like, can't.
Shit. Yo, but this reminds
I
me of
think,
the
one,
fear.
I think in India as well, like Vishnu, one of the gods in Hinduism, there's a snake around the neck, so it's considered quite holy.
Yeah.
Check,
So,
can you see the crow in the background eating garbage, bro?
place is a mess, bro. India. It reminds me of the way black people also have. They fear snakes. Yo, black people fear snakes, bro. Like it's a.
Yeah, but that's because in Africa, bro, we've got things like black mambas, and those things don't fuck around.
Yeah, cobras don't fuck around.
Yeah, but I mean, cobras, they dance and shit, whereas black mambas, it's instinct to kill.
Damn.
You know,
Oh, really, eh? Shit,
Yeah.
yo, bro. Yo.
Did you ever know anyone who had pet snakes, bro?
No, I don't fuck with people that fuck with snakes.
Why?
I'm a snakeist. I don't know if that's a word, but. No, I fuck a snake, bro. That shit is creepy as a motherfucker. Yo, yo, yo.
That snake is basically Takashi 69 on the internet, bro.
Shit. Yo, it's crazy, man.
I thought this was America.
Twitter tags Trump tweet with fact-checking warning. So what does this mean exactly? Every time he tweets, Twitter is literally gonna fact-check.
But that's quite inconsistent. Don't you think it's a bit unfair? Don't they fact check everybody else's? Why is it only Trump's? Is it because people are actually listening to this dude, or this it's getting airplay. What it's
Yeah,
popular.
yeah, he's got a following. That's what we always forget. There's people who voted for this guy. There's people that follow this guy.
But even the whole anti-Trump movement means you're still a Trump follower because you're still checking up on what he's doing, what he's saying. So
Yeah.
damned if you do, damned if you don't. Whatever opinion you have of this guy, and the media is bombarding us with this dude's bullshit.
Yep. Yep. You can't. It's been what, almost 3, 4 years now. He's been in the news almost practically every day. He's in the news every day, dude.
Yeah,
And we
dude, he
just
has to be.
we just
The thing
feed
is, I
into
don't really want to
his.
trash talk him a lot or America because one day I want to do some gigs into the US. And if you said anything about the US on the internet, you ain't gonna get no visa to perform in the US.
Yeah, I still want to go to New York, man. So hey,
So FBI, CIA,
I'm
I'm sorry. Please, can I perform?
I'm not picking a side. I'm not picking a side.
We're just reading news.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, you.
So wait, but what was the fact that they checked? It was the one about the COVID-19 or it coming from China and all those accusations that he's making.
This one. There is no way, zero, that Mali in ballots will be
Mali,
anything less.
mail, dude, mail-in ballots.
Oh man, hey, dyslexia boy. English, baba.
Should I read it? I'll read it. I'll read it.
Yeah,
I was
go
reading
for
it in
it.
a Trump. There was no way. Mail ballots. Trump speaks like he's a conductor, bro.
Yeah. And he is, eh? He's conducting this shit.
Yo, that's deep, bro.
That's why he's always the butt of the joke, but he's winning, bro. And he won. He already won. He's the president of America. He won.
So he said mailboxes will be robbed, ballots will be forged, and even illegally printed out and fraudulently signed. The governor of California is sending out ballots to millions of people. Anyone? Look, I mean, wasn't this guy in cahoots with Cambridge Analytica, and they bombarded us with false information about their voting system, and people voted through Facebook, and then they manipulated society to vote for a certain like party
Exactly,
instead of.
bro.
It's not. There's no such thing as democracy anymore, bro. It's gone.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah, it's capitalism. That's what it is now. Also, but why is Twitter trying to take a higher moral ground? Yeah, we don't give a fuck. Twitter, we know you dodgy. Facebook's dodgy. They're all fucking dodgy.
Yeah, exactly. They're all doing. Google's doing it as well. Everyone just bombards us with
Yeah.
some sort of AI that just uses tracks our movements and our patterns. So
Yeah. What do they call that? When they advertise just for you? What is that called again?
what's that like? Machine learning.
Yeah. So like you'll Google something and then you go on Instagram and then I think it's called targeted marketing, targeted
Targeted
advertising.
marketing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, targeted advertising where like you'll Google something, like you'll Google hardware or like tools or something, and then you go on Instagram and on your timeline, there's now an ad for like Boulder's Warehouse.
That's true. Not only just whatever you text in, the microphone itself, dude. When you speak, have you ever noticed when you're having a conversation? Let's say you and I talk about microphones and studio equipment, and we've never searched it
Yeah,
before. All of a sudden, we'll get adverts from different websites, Google
yeah,
website. You know,
yeah. I guess you must be worried if one night one night you're having sex and you wake up in the morning and you see an ad from Zodwa Wabantu about a penis enlargement.
or one night you fail to have sex, and then you see an advert from Pfizer for erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, so watch out for those targeted advertising. Yeah, shit.
You couldn't get it up, didn't get it all this morning. Can't get out of bed. Try Pfizer.
Jimmy Fallon apologized for resurfaced blackface 2000 SNL skit. Yeah, and apparently it was 20 years ago, eh?
Yeah,
So he has
I
his
don't know.
apology.
The thing is, dude, do you think, I don't know if you've seen the clip.
I haven't, man. Is it chat?
It's here.
Oh, cool. Oh, is that him? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. He went all the way blackface. Not even a little bit.
If you go a little
Oh,
bit,
shit.
you're colored, bro. Mixed race.
He didn't go yellow bone. He went straight. Ah, damn, bro. Blackface. Ah, shit.
But I must say, dude, if you listen to his Chris Rock impersonation is really good. I mean,
Oh, it's a Chris Rock.
the thing is, I want to know what does Chris Rock think about this? Because Jamie Foxx said there was nothing wrong with it. I mean, it was SNL doing comedy. But what I don't understand is, dude, it's now 20 years ago. You're telling me this guy is already blown up. Jimmy Fallon is already a household name in the US as a comedian. He's got his own late night show. And only 20 years later do they cancel him. But these days, if something happens, for example, like Miss SA thing that happened last week, they will, before you even blow up, they cancel you. How did they allow Jimmy Fallon that much room to grow in the industry and then only pick it up? You know what I'm saying? Is it a fact where somebody just looks specifically, they have an agenda for you, then they look into it? Or is it their standard in terms of, are we actually doing background checks on entertainers before they become a household name?
Yeah, it's an interesting question, man. I think the time we live in now, especially it seems like the last 2 years, like cancel culture has blown up. So I think it's everybody's gonna get a turn eventually. So I think it's just the time. I think people didn't care about blackface 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Maybe like now it's
200 years ago.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Also, Jimmy Fallon, did he write the sketch? It's SNL. Where's the like? Come on! It's not like he did it at home. It wasn't a
Exactly. It's not him
Halloween
alone.
party.
Why are they blaming Jimmy Fallon as if the directors and the writers didn't say, okay, this is what you're going to do, Jimmy. We're going to get some kiwi, protect your shoes, shoe polish, and we're going to slap it on your face. You're going to talk like Chris Rock. I mean,
Yeah.
someone obviously gave the go ahead.
My favorite blackface is Robbie Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Yes. I've
Oh,
seen
that
that
shit was
one.
funny.
That was
Shit
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah. But when you watch
Yo,
it now,
that
it's not funny anymore.
Nah, I still laugh. I'm like, that shit is funny, bro.
I like the part when he's like, survive!
Everybody's gay once in a while. Yeah, it's got so many quotables. I love that movie. That movie's funny.
That's a damn good movie, dude.
Yo, and it's
Probably,
directed
probably
by
done
Ben Stiller
Ben
and it's
Stiller,
written
yeah.
by Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's quality, man.
Talking about cancel culture, it doesn't stop now. So this is our Miss South Africa. She apologizes for
Yeah.
social media post after Bianca Shumbi backlash.
Yeah, she probably
she
saw
had-
after she saw the headline, she's like, hey, let me quickly just
Yo, right, in 2012, it was lit. She was out here running her mouth. If one forces sex on a prostitute, is it considered rape or shoplifting? And then, yeah.
yeah, they come. I must say, dude, I don't really like rape jokes. I think rape jokes are tasteless. I have heard some good ones. This is a very old one. I've heard this joke before. Have you not heard it?
Yeah, it sounds like an internet joke. It sounds like something the internet.
I think Casper tweeted the same thing. So I'm really disappointed in both of them because, I think prostitution is a noble career move and it helps out a lot of men, especially men struggling with penis enlargement issues. So I don't know why they have to make insult prostitutes and then make jokes out of rape.
Yeah, bruh. It's crazy, eh? And she's Miss Universe now. Ooh.
That's what someone's saying. Someone was saying, I saw the tweets and the responses. She's our universe now. She can say whatever she wants. She is the universe.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, she's not getting cancelled because she's dope. Let's admit it. She's facts. But yeah, people, have you ever gone through your old tweets or Facebook posts?
I told you, dude, I
Man.
tried, but it only ends at the beginning of 2019. So if there's
I went
anything
through-
before that, I'm fucked.
You need to go. You go look, bruh. I've seen mine. Yo, I was ignorant as fuck, bruh.
Yeah, dude,
Let's read this.
yeah,
Let's read the next one. Very, very dark-skinned girls with blonde weaves looking like Duracell batteries. Hashtag we see you. It's kind of funny, I won't lie.
that's actually very funny. It's very funny.
Joe? You look like a Duracell battery. Yeah, that's funny, bruh. Now, I would retweet that.
Yeah, I would too. I think that's quite hilarious. And also, I mean, she's
Uh,
black. She can say whatever she wants about being dark and being black. That's that's not an issue.
that's true. You can make fun of Sri Lankans. I can make fun of white people. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules, bro.
I don't know.
Although on
hate
this
the game.
on this show we make fun of everybody.
Olaf.
Olaf.
Because it's a free show.
Hey.
You get roasted. You get roasted. Everybody gets roasted. White girl's Facebook name Samantha Josephs. Indian girl Pooja Naidu. Black girl Chumar Babalicious dope ass chick Bandla. That's I don't know. That's not really offensive or anything.
That's not. I don't know. It's not even funny either. It's just like okay.
Yeah, it's just like wah, wah, wah.
It's like terrible observational comedy.
And shame, she apologized for that. Okay.
Yeah, but
We
obviously,
forgive
dude,
you.
because she's scared. After that, Bianca chick said some shit. She's like, "Hey, let me quickly just check my tweets."
Let me apologize before I have to.
Before I
they
get
mock
cancelled. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And just remember, we take everything with a pinch of salt.
Episode 8, guys.
Episode
Sunday
8.
best. That was exciting. We had some good ones there, bruh.
Yeah, it was a good. It was a good one. The jump was my favorite, dude.
There's some good ones. So tune in next week, guys.
Peace out, ladies and
Subscribe,
gentlemen.
like,
share,
share.
tweet. You know the drill.
This is jokes. Bye.
Bye.